Hello, hello. Say hello as you are popping on. It's your girl, Steph Perez, and I am getting ready to go live to share with you the 4 ways to make money online in the next 30 days. Let me know if you're brand new to my world. Let me know if you're not new to my world. And let me know if you've been someone wanting to start making money online for more than 30 days. I'm going to talk about how you can get some free mentorship to help you on your journey. I'm going to break down the 4 ways that you can start making money online in the next 30 days. We're not talking about getting set up, we're talking about legitimately making money. So if you are in the market to start making money, you want to learn how you can do it in the next 30 days, I'm going to break down exactly how we have many success stories of people that are doing this within 30 days with 4 proven income streams. I'm also going to talk about how you can get access to 20 different income streams so that over time you can decide to stack your income and so that you actually have choices. All right. So let me know who you are. Are you newer to my world? And are you someone that's been looking for a way to start earning online? All right. Let me know. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. Yes. Hello, Lou can sell it 7964. Don't recognize the handle, but if you are newer to my world, let me know. Excited to have you here. Anyone else that might be tuning in, feel free to come on in the live chat room. I am just sending out a really, really quick email. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. Say hello, say hello. Say hello as you're popping on. Purchase from you. Let me see. Purchased from you before. Okay, awesome. What did you purchase from me before? And I'm going to talk about that as well. I'm going to talk about why some purchases have not served people, what I've learned now, and why I offer what I offer now, and how it's completely different than anything I've ever offered over my 18 years of being online. So let me know, do you feel, Lou, you can sell it? That what you purchased, did it help you in making money? Did you start to make money? Did you not see it through? Did you not take action? Do you feel like it was a mix match for the way that you want to make money online? Like, let me know, like what happened with that purchase, and let me know where you are on your journey right now as well. Because I always tell people when I go live, I'm here for the conversation. I'm here to help those that show up, that have questions, and that engage. Because again, you show up, I want to help you. So let me know where you are with that. All right, we're going to get started in just a few minutes. I just wanted to send out a quick email. All right, if you're just popping on, say hello, say hello. We're getting ready to kick everything off in just a few moments. I am just popping on live for a few moments. Today's my birthday, and so we're gonna go hit the streets. I'm in Mexico for the month, and so my husband, my daughter, her boyfriend, we are going to go down to downtown Merida and hang out there for the day, and then have dinner tonight. And I just wanted to go live to open up promo, a bonus for a handful of good people that might want to get started. So we are getting ready to start in just a few minutes. Oops, that's not where I want to go. So if you are just popping on, say hello. We are going to kick everything up. I'm going to talk about specifically the 4 ways to start making money online that have helped so many people make money, like really see money in their first 30 days. This is not good. Say hello as you're popping on. We're going to get started in just a few moments. All right, so I'm waiting for this to pop up. I'll just go ahead and get started. So hello. Yes, Lou, if you're out there, let me know. Like, let me know where you are within the process of everything. I'm more than happy to help you out even further. All right. All right, you guys. So let me see if I can get this email. Yeah, I can. Okay. Oops. All right, as you're popping on, say hello. We are going to kick things off in just a few minutes. And I'm going to stay true to the title, 4 ways to make money online in the next 30 days. So do me a favor, drop a 2 if you've been wanting to make money online for more than 30 days and you feel like you haven't been successful, or you've been researching ways to start making money online and you would really love to know how to get started. All right, I'm going to break down exactly how. We're not talking about concepts here. We're not talking about, I'm not just going to talk about strategy. I'm going to tell you exactly how we're racking the success stories of people that literally are making money in their first 30 days with these 4 income streams. All right. So I'm going to talk about how you can get access to 20 full income streams, but I'm going to talk about the 4 income streams that are actually going to help you make money in your first 30 days. All right. So where there are other people already doing this, I'm going to introduce you to those exact 4 ways so that you can choose to do it as well. I don't care if you've struggled before. I don't care if you failed before. I don't care where you are on your journey right now. If you're brand new, never made a dime, know nothing about any of this stuff, have no tech skills, don't know how to build funnels, if you don't want to sell, if you don't want to show your face, it doesn't matter where you are or what you want. All right. If you want to make money online, I'm going to show you 4 ways, right, that will help you be able to do that. And you can choose the option or options that will help you do that, right? And that's going to ensure that you get off to a faster start than likely anything you have tried online before. All right. So let me just send this one email out, this one last email, and then we're going to go ahead and dive into things. So Lou says, it was a product that helped with creating content. I came to your community after Legendary, where you taught. Okay, yes. So Legendary actually closed up shop recently. Yeah, a lot of people over the years, because I did teach inside of Legendary, a lot of people over the years found me in Legendary. Okay, so you bought something on how to create content. Okay, so you didn't really buy like a money-making program. You bought more of a skill set program. Okay, fantastic. Lou, are you still trying to make money online? Is that what you're trying to do right now, or are you already successfully doing it? Let me know if you're struggling with making money online, if you are wanting to get an online income going for yourself in the next 30 days. Okay, that's good. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get started now, just sent all my emails out. So right now I have 9 o'clock my time. my phone right now, you guys, because where we are, the Wi-Fi is not great for my laptop for whatever reason. So I've got to get access from my phone instead. All right, so I'm getting ready to dive in now. I'm trying to make more consistent. Okay, great. Well, I'm going to share what I'm going to share, and if it fits you, then fantastic. You're going to learn exactly what I'm doing now, why it's different than anything I have ever done or offered online before. And why we have so many people, so many students, so many members that are coming in our community and are legitimately making money within their first 30 days. All right. And so I'm going to talk about why that's different. Okay. So I'm going to talk about just 3 steps really quickly, because like if you're not cool with these 3 steps, then you will be someone that will always struggle online. And I've realized it really does come down to these 3 steps, and there's a reason for them. Number 1, you got to decide that you want your outcome way more than you want your current circumstance or situation. And that basically means no matter what you think could be holding you back right now, any shortcomings, your age, where you are in life, no tech skills, you feel like you don't have money, you feel like you don't have time, and you feel like you already tried a gazillion things, you can't want to hang on to those things more than you want the outcome that you want for yourself. All right. So just like when I was getting started, I knew nothing. I had nothing, didn't have 2 nickels to rub together, didn't know anything about making money online, but I knew I wanted this to be my new way of life. When I decided to pivot my business into this new community, right? Did I want to buy something new? No. Did I want to invest $600 again into something else? No. I would have loved to have kept doing what I was already doing, but it was no longer serving the people that I really, really wanted to help. I saw something that worked way better. And I decided also that I wanted to learn some new skills. I wanted to learn TikTok. I wanted to learn how my mentor had made $1 million in 17 months. And so I decided to invest in something new so I could learn those new skills. All right. So the very first thing is you've got to say the outcome that I want is way more important than me holding on to my current circumstance or situation. Because what you decide to fight for, what you decide to hold on to, you get to keep. That's just the way it is. Right. So the moment that you decide to flip the switch, and instead of holding on to your limitations and holding on to the things that have stopped you, you decide that I'm going to start fighting for the outcome that I want. I'm going to start fighting for more money. I'm going to start fighting for finally making money online. I'm going to start fighting for freedom income. I'm going to start fighting for money for retirement. Like whatever it is, you've got to decide to start fighting more for that. All right. So without step number 1, nothing else matters. Because I can sit here and run the entire play. I can tell you the exact 4 income streams. I can tell you why they're working. I can tell you that they're proven. I can tell you that people consistently come into our community, right? Consistently follow the blueprints and consistently make money. But until you get to the place where you're like, I do want my outcome way more than I want my current circumstance or situation, then it doesn't matter because you're not going to do it, right? So you've got to decide that you want that. Number 2, once you've made the decision, all right? So if you're here live with me right now, like, let me know, are you decided? Are you someone that's like, Steph, not only do I want to know the 4 ways, but I'm decided that I want to activate one of those ways. Like I'm tired of where I am right now. I'm not just out there searching for ways to make money online, but I really want to start making money online. Like I really want to make a go of this. I don't want to build anymore. I don't want to just arbitrarily do things anymore. Like I want to be one of those people that are out there actually making money. All right. Let me know. Number 1, are you decided? All right. Number 2, okay. Once you've decided, you've got to recognize that there are steps and there are instructions that right now are separating you from the outcome that you want. I know over the years, we've all said things like, you've got to invest in yourself, right? Like you've got to decide to purchase the programs that are going to teach you, or again, how to start doing what you want to do. While investing in yourself is a true statement, okay? I don't think a lot of people really understand what that means, because oftentimes people will say things like, why do I have to buy a program, right, to help me make money? You don't. You don't ever have to purchase anything, okay? The word is not purchase. The key word is not purchase. The key word is access. So it's not about you purchasing things to help you make money. It's about understanding that at any given point in time, there's a destination that you want to arrive at. There's an outcome that you want. In this example, AKA making money. And if you haven't been able to do that successfully, or you don't know how to do that, It means that you are lacking steps and you are lacking instructions, and it's your job, your duty, and your obligation to give yourself access, right, to the things that you're missing. Whether you decide to go out there and Google these things or go out there and watch a gazillion YouTube videos trying to teach you these things piece by piece, or whether you decide to shortcut your path by investing into, right, proven blueprints, it's your job, it's your duty, it's your obligation to say, there's a place I want to go, there's an arrival that I want, there's an outcome that I want, and I am missing the steps. I am missing the instructions, and that's why I haven't been able to attain it. And it's your job to give yourself access to that information. However you decide to give yourself access to that information is up to you. All right. If you decide to go out there and Google it, just know it's going to take you a lot of time. All right. It's going to take you a lot of information. It's going to take you a lot of vetting. It's going to take you a lot of figuring out. All right. Can it be done? It absolutely can. And that's why I love to bring it to the awareness, right? Is that you don't have to invest into a lick. The true story is not you've got to invest into yourself. The true story is that if you want an outcome, AKA making money, and you haven't been able to do it successfully, that there are steps and there are instructions that you are missing, and you must give yourself access to that information. And then the third step is you got to take action. So there are plenty of people that one way or another give themselves access to information, whether they buy it from a program or a course, or they get mentorship, right? Or whether they go out there and get it for free. They do give themselves access, but then the follow through is lacking. They don't, in fact, ever put together like a daily plan, right, to follow through that will allow them to manifest the outcome. All right. If you can really internalize those 3 steps, decide, right, give yourself access to that which you are lacking right now to help you connect the dots, and then connect the dots on a daily basis by taking action, right, then you can start to achieve the goals that you have for yourself. And what I'm going to share today with you will make sense for you. All right. And as you're popping on, if you have any questions about this, feel free to let me know. I know that I'm talking more to people that have been a part of my world, in my audience, bought things from me, probably failed before, have struggled before, right? Or maybe you're someone out there that has found me, but you just never taken action because you've just been in research phase. All right. If you have any questions about what I'm sharing today, ask your questions. I'm more than happy to answer them for you. It's the only reason I go live. Right, is to share my real experiences, to share exactly what I have and how it can help you, and to not just leave you better, but to leave you in a state where you know exactly how to start getting what you need to achieve the goals that you have for yourself. All right, so do me a favor, drop a 1. All right, drop a 1. If you're struggling right now to make money online, like you feel like you've bought the courses, all right, you've bought the programs, like you feel like you have information and you've been trying, but for one reason or another you're struggling, drop a 1. And then drop a 2 if you've only been out there researching and trying to find ways to make money online for more than 30 days, right? Just kind of get a feel for who I'm talking to and where you are on your journey, all right? Now, remember what I said for step number 2. On any given day, each and every one of us has to ask ourselves, what is it that I want? AKA, we want to make more money. And if we're not able to do that, right, we're failing, we're struggling, or we've yet to get started, it just simply means that we're lacking the information and the steps. The steps is the main thing. Most people are lacking the steps. If I were to ask you, what are the 3 steps, or what's the next step that you should do to start making money? Most people are lacking that, right? And so most people need to give themselves access to the actual steps, all right? Now, if you decide to do that for free, like I said, that's going to take you a lot of time, because for every single step or every single consideration or everything that you've got to do, that means you've got to go out there and you've got to research it, right? And that's a vetting process. It's taking in the information, asking yourself, is this legitimate? Is this the person I want to learn from, right? Are they telling me the truth, right? There's a lot of skepticism. A lot of things can hold you back when you go out there and think you're going to just research your way for free, right? To, again, making money. The faster path is by deciding to tap into proven blueprints, all right? Proven blueprints. And that's exactly why in our community, we have success story after success story of people that are tapping into these 4 ways of making money online and are actually making money within their first 30 days. All right. So we have a few categories of people where this is happening for. Number 1, we have people that have bought 8 different courses, right? So 8 different courses. basically mini courses, and have failed, have purchased many, many, many courses, and for one reason or another failed or struggled. Came into our community, tapped into one of our 4 income streams, and within 30 days started making money, having success, right? Feeling accomplished. The other bucket of people are people that have no tech skills, have been out there researching and looking for a way to start making money, come into our community because they love the idea of the blueprints that are broken down for them, and come in. And again, no tech skills, no knowledge of what it takes to make money online, comes in, picks one of our income streams, and within 30 days goes out there and starts making money. All right. And so I give people the shortcut. I give people the path that will allow them and that will set them up to actually start making money right in their next 30 days. All right. And so if you missed anything, right, today's my birthday, right? Today's my actual birthday. I've been in Mexico for the entire month of March, and I'll be here till the 29th, right, as a birthday gift from my husband. And I wanted to go live today. A couple of days ago, I opened up some one-to-one mentoring spots. I don't know, for whatever reason, I felt like giving back. I felt like, for once, I really do have like the keys to help people in really being able to be successful online, doing it the way that they want to do it. All right. So if you've ever felt like you've purchased something and it was a mix match because you didn't want to sell, you didn't want to brand yourself, you didn't want to do videos, you didn't want to go live, that's why I have aligned myself right in the community that I've aligned myself in, because affiliate marketing, going live and doing videos and branding yourself is not the only way to start making money online. It is not the only way. And what I do now, I give people options. I give people 20 different options and ways that they can make money online. And some of those ways involve showing your face, and some involve not showing your face, right? So you can do it faceless. You can do it without building a brand. You can do it without selling, right? So there are people making thousands of dollars a month, every single month, without selling a thing, right? And so for once, it's like I have something that really gives people make money from home options and not just one way to making money. All right. Do me a favor and drop a 4, right? If that makes sense. And if you're like, that's something I know I need to know more about. Because out of those 20 ways, what I'm going to do now is actually break down to you the 4 ways that actually have people making money within their first 30 days. All right. Drop a 4. All right. I'm going to break all of this down for you. All right. And do me a favor, drop an 8. Okay, if you hear me right now, you're listening to me right now, and you love the idea of being able to activate mentorship, right, to help you in the next 30 days actually start making money. I was trying to figure out how I was going to word that, right? Drop an 8. I'll be more than happy to share how you can activate that as well. All right, no additional cost for your first 30 days. All right, so again, my job is to help you lock in on that during your first 30 days and really help you be a success story for yourself over the next 30 days. All right. So the way that I make money is through affiliate marketing. All right. And that's one of the ways. Okay. So we're going to talk about 4 ways that you can make money in the next 30 days. We're not talking about getting set up. We're not talking about just saying that, you have everything set up. We're talking about legitimately start making money. All right. So Lou, if you're still out there, feel free to let me know, right, if any of this pertains to you. All right. So the first way is affiliate marketing. And the reason why affiliate marketing is out of the 4, one of the fastest ways to earn, or out of the 20, I should say, is because there is no setup and we do the tech for you. All right. So if you decide to become an affiliate of our actual community, all right, we will actually do the setup for you. So within 24 to 48 hours, you have your link ready to start selling. All right. So we literally do have people that come in here. We have people that have struggled, and we have people that are brand new. Okay. That have come in here, gotten their affiliate link set up, and have gone out there and started making money within their first 30 days. All right. Now, not only is it one of the fastest ways to make money, right? It's also one of the fastest ways to make really, really good money. So by becoming an affiliate of our system, you make $507 every single time you introduce this to someone, and they see this as a good fit for them to start learning how to make money online as well. All right. So affiliate, right, or affiliate marketing period is one of the fastest ways to start making money. It's exactly how I started making money, right, in my first 30 days when I was brand spanking new. All right. I didn't have anything to set up. because literally I had no capture page. I had nothing. All I had was the link they gave me. And I got out there, I started sharing it, and I made 28 sales in my first 30 days, right? So I know this from years and years of experience, right? To be a very, very fast way, because me as a beginner, that's how I made my first dollars online. All right. I didn't know what I didn't know, but all I knew was I had a link. I knew that I believed in what I was selling. And I went out there, I started sharing it with people, and 28 people bought from me in my first 30 days. Okay. So that's the first way. The second way is called something called UGC. All right. User generated content. And what that basically is you literally can get paid by taking pictures and or recording footage and videos, not necessarily of yourself. You can even do this faceless, right? Where you record content for companies and they pay you for that content. So we have some people that are just taking very simple pictures, right, of products and making $500 just by taking those pictures and submitting them to the company, because now the company can use those pictures for their marketing, right? They can post those pictures on their socials. And whether or not they make any money from your pictures, they pay you to just simply submit the content. The reason why this is one of the fastest ways out of our 20, and why we have so many people coming in here and legitimately making money in their first 30 days is because the companies already are out there. The companies already exist. The companies are already looking for people to create content for them. And when you come into our community, unlike going out there and just trying to research and vet this information, you're going to follow a module taught by someone that's already making really, really good money with user-generated content. And she's going to break down and show you step by step exactly how to get this set up and going for yourself. So again, you go out there, you try to do it for free, you're learning from just a bunch of, you're hoping that you find some good information. You come into our community, and now you're learning this from someone, right, that's already making really, really good money with user-generated content. And she's going to walk you through step by step exactly how to get this started. You're going to learn what UGC is, how to get it set up, how to build your portfolio, how to get approval from the companies. And you're also going to get 30 plus companies that are already internet. We used power again. Oh, I think we did. If we lost power again, then I'm dead in the water. This morning has not been good for anything technology based. All right, I think that we are, let me see. Yeah, I think I lost power again. If you're out there live with me, let me know if you can still hear me. I might just have to call it a wrap for this morning. My third time trying to go live. I tried to go live on TikTok and the same thing happened. Yeah, I think we're dead. All right. Well, I will kill this live and I will attempt it later. If you are out there live, right, and you've been following me, you've been watching this, the information has made sense to you underneath this video, just in case, right, you're still with me, I have dropped the link where you can learn more. Are we back on? Okay, we're back on. I don't know what's going on. It keeps fluctuating. So, okay, Lou says, I hear you. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to take off where I left off from. So user-generated content. You are going to learn exactly how to get everything set up along with all of the companies that are already looking for people to create content for them. All right. So we have one success story of a teacher, 58 years old. I love this story because I'm over 50. And I know there are so many people that are trying to start learning how to make money online right now that are over 50 and they don't want to sell. They have very, very little tech skills. And her story, again, just resonated so well with not just with me, but with people that I know that could benefit, right, from her story. But 58 years old, working full-time as a teacher, ready to walk away. And she came into our community because she started seeing other women online making money. She came inside, she took the quiz. So when you get started, you take a simple quiz that asks you 5 questions. All right, those 5 questions are then going to spit out an answer. And that's going to be the income stream that makes sense for you. You're going to go to that module and you're going to dive into that income stream, and it's going to teach you how to get it set up, how to get it set up step by step. That is what she did. She took the quiz, went to that module, UGC, and within 10 days, she had that income stream set up and she had already made her first gig, right? She already landed her first gig, AKA money. So because she went through the process and she saw how fast this worked and that this could work for her, and she had no tech skills, could barely use her phone, right? Barely use her computer, could barely use her email. Okay, this is straight from her mouth. In 10 days, was able to get the income stream set up, made her first gig, AKA her first dollars, then decided to become an affiliate because she realized if this was my outcome, if this worked for me like this, why not go ahead and introduce this to other women that are just like me, right? So she's a made an extra $8,000 through UGC and affiliate marketing. $8,000 in 30 days. And she was someone who knew nothing about making money online, had no tech skills. But she learned UGC step by step. And then she had her affiliate system set up for her, because we do that for anyone that wants to be an affiliate. You don't have to worry about building a funnel. You don't have to worry about setting up a store. You don't have to worry about your affiliate link. They do that all for you. So within 24 to 48 hours, you have, right, a high ticket affiliate offer that you can begin offering. All right. So UGC is our second way. All right. We also have another success story of another woman. I love the story as well. She had been out of a job for 2 weeks. All right. And I love sharing this story because I know that over my past few years, I've encountered quite a few people that have been out of a job, right, for many, many months, right? There were some that have been out of a job for a year or two. She was out of a job for 2 weeks, came into our community, 96 cents left to her name, had got started on something we call a payment plan and a prayer. So she didn't even pay in full, right? She got started on a payment plan, came in, and in her first 30 days, secured $1,800 in brand deals from UGC, 2 gigs. Paid her $1,800 in her first 30 days. These are the kind of success stories, all right, that are helping people that have been struggling online to finally start making money. All right, these are the success stories that are helping people to finally start making money. All right, and that's just 2. Every single week, we have more success stories that roll through our community. All right, just saw someone. So Lou, I think that might be you. You just grabbed the freebie, ready to see which income stream matches you. Fantastic, right? Grab that freebie, answer the 5 questions. All right, it's through a bot that I created. Matter of fact, when you get started, that's another bonus you get from me. I give you a personalized version of that so that you can actually use the same freebie to help you generate leads and help people if you decide to become an affiliate. All right, I created that. I created that. All right, so I give you that bots for you to personalize the graphic and everything, right, as a bonus. But yeah, take that quiz, all right, and come back here. Let me know what it tells you. Right? And I can tell you the exact steps to take. As a matter of fact, the bot's going to tell you exactly what to do, what your next best step is after you discover what income stream suits you. All right. The third way, okay, that you can make money again in the next 30 days. So in our community, we teach you 20 different income streams. Okay, I'm going to take a pause just for a second. I'm going to tell you why this is different than anything I've done over the past few years as it pertains to digital marketing courses. Is that most digital marketing courses teach digital marketing. And the way that you typically make money with those courses is by learning the skills and going out there and reselling the course. So while that's one way, right, affiliate marketing is one way of making money. When courses are only giving you one way to make money, it's really, really hard for someone that doesn't want to sell. It's really, really hard for someone that doesn't feel comfortable on video. It's really, really hard for someone that doesn't want to go live, that doesn't want to build a brand, all the things. And so a lot of these courses, while they have been great information, can never take that away from any of the courses that I've sold over the years. It leaves people with one way to make money, which is why so many struggle, because so many are not good at selling. They have to overcome so much to get to a place of successfully selling. Right? With what I do now, the reason literally there's never been a better time to start making money online is that our community has made it so easy for anybody. because we give you ways to start earning in 30 days that don't involve selling, that don't involve going live, that don't involve doing video, that don't involve showing your face, that don't involve being the brand, and that don't involve you needing to have tech skills. All right. If you're just popping on, like, drop a 4 if you want to hear about the 4 ways. So we give you 20 ways. All right. We give you 20 ways, but there are 4 ways where we have built success story after success story of people that in their first 30 days have made money. All right. And so for me, like, I made my mind up that I'm just going to get really, really bold, right? Because yes, I did try to save a digital marketing course, right? That left a lot of people high and dry. I did try to build a community around it, but the same outcome was the same outcome. People were failing, not making money, right? Why? Because the only real thing that they had to do was sell. And there were a lot of people that don't want to do that. Y'all, we have people that purchased 8 courses prior coming into our community who failed elsewhere, come in here and start making money in 30 days. Why? Because they're given that powerful O word, options, real ways to make money from home and or online, right? In a way that suits them. Okay. So now the third way of making money in your first 30 days, the first way is by affiliate marketing. Okay. That's what I do. All right. The second way is through UGC, user generated content. The third way is through Amazon reviews. Okay. The reason why this works so fast is that, first off, let's talk about what Amazon reviews are. If you've ever gone to Amazon, which I know you have, and you have reviewed a product prior to purchasing it, and let's say you watched a video, right? When you watch that video and then went ahead and purchased something, that person's whose video you watched, they're going to get credit for your purchase. So it's pretty much like you create content for Amazon to help Amazon sell more of their products. So as you review videos and put them on Amazon, when people review your videos, right, to vet products before they purchase, Amazon pays you a percentage of their purchase. So like just before I came to Miami, I bought a bunch of shirts and things on Amazon, and I watched quite a few videos because I wanted to see, like, how does it really look on somebody? And I watched a couple of videos, and guess what? Those people made money from my cart purchase. Yeah, someone just type in brilliant, right? If you're someone that's been failing to make money online because you stink at selling, or you don't want to go live, or again, there's anything that's been holding you back, what if you could just learn how to scan your home and review products that you already have in your home, place them on Amazon, and make money, like nice, quiet money from people that are on Amazon already wanting to buy things. And guess what? There will be people that will watch your videos and you'll make money. So the reason why this is a fast way for people to start making money in their first 30 days is because every single one of us has products in our home, whether we purchase them on Amazon or not. If they can be found on Amazon, right, you can review it and learn how to get it set up to be shown on Amazon. So when you come into our community, right, we have an entire module taught by someone that's making really good money with Amazon reviews. And they're going to break down for you step by step exactly how to get started, how to get set up, how to record these videos, right? How to find products, how to get products, how to record the videos, how to get them placed on Amazon. When you're done with the module, you will know exactly, right, how to make money with Amazon reviews step by step, day by day, right? That's what's brilliant about our community. It's not about coming in and watching from module 1 all the way through module 20 before you can start making money. It's about taking a very simple quiz, establishing which income stream is the income stream that makes the most sense for you based upon where you are, what you want, how you want to earn, whether or not you want to sell, whether or not you want to, refer people. Okay. You answer 5 questions. It's going to tell you this is the income stream that you should start with. You go to that module, literally, you beeline it to that module. You ignore everything else. You go to that module and you follow that module step by step, because you're going to be learning from someone that's already making a lot of money with that income stream. Okay. And the fourth way is through brand deals, right? Now, before I talk about brand deals, I want to say this. This is why our community works so well. This is why I can say in 30 days, if you want to be making money, you can be making money, because we have member after member after member that comes inside and they follow these proven blueprints. They're not reinventing the wheel. They're not trying to figure out what's working. They're not out there watching a bunch of videos, hoping that the videos are giving right information. They're dialed into a step-by-step way of learning and putting together this income stream. And so why this is so proven is because, again, we have success story after success story of people that have come in and followed the exact same instructions, have followed the exact same steps, have followed the exact same blueprint, right? And are making money. So when you come into the community, not only do you have access to all of this information, but you also have access to people that are winning. So like, let's just say as an example, Amazon reviews happens to be the income stream that the quiz says would be a really great income stream for you to start with. You can either go directly to that module, or you can decide to Google, right, success stories for Amazon reviews in our community and actually read stories of people that have gotten started successfully and made money with Amazon reviews. And not only can you learn from the module itself and the creator themselves, right, but you can also learn from members, right, that are actively building that income stream as well. So it's not just a course where you're left all by yourself. It's an entire community where you can also connect with people that are making money with that income stream as well. And oftentimes you'll find tips, you'll find shortcuts, you'll find motivation by people that are winning, right? And again, that can help you really dial in and go for it, because again, you have the examples, right? That again, it's already working. You have the proof it's already working. So this is so different than anything that I've ever been able to offer in my 18 years of being online. Because all I could ever do is offer the things that have worked well for me. Even though I've known all of these income streams existed, I couldn't teach them. I couldn't speak to them. I couldn't, be a guide to them because I had no way of being able to be a guide. Now, right, I can help people that want to make money online, whether they are attracted to the way that I make money. So if you love the idea of being able to, earn anywhere between $507 to, $1,500 a day or even more, that's what I'm experiencing, right? Then you can become an affiliate and refer other people to this community and make $507 every single time someone decides to join the community through you. If you don't want to be an affiliate, again, do UGC, right? Do Amazon reviews. And then we also have brand deals. And brand deals, basically you get paid for just giving a shout out, so to speak. Have you ever watched a video, especially on YouTube, you see this a lot with bigger channels, where just by mentioning a company will pay them, right? And oftentimes you'll see this with like lines, you'll see this with cell phones, you'll see this with legal recommendations. They might say, hey, just mention our company, do a 30-second little blurb, right? Use this script, we'll pay you $1,500 just for mentioning our company. And then we'll give you an affiliate link. So when you send people there, if they decide to buy, you also make a commission, right? So you will also learn how you can get brand deals set up. And yes, we have people in our community where within 30 days, they're already making money with brand deals. UGC is really one of our hot ones. UGC and Amazon reviews and affiliate clearly are really hot ones for people coming in here and making money within their first 30 days, right? We just had a lady get a $2,800 a month brand deal with Alani, right? Again, the most popular energy drink there is right now. She came in, went through the training, learned some skills, right? Went out there, posted a couple of pictures with her holding Alani, and Alani picked her up, $2,800 a month. Let me know, right? Like, are you interested in learning these skills? Like, let me know if I'm talking to people that actually are like, yeah, this makes a whole lot of sense. I could see how this could help me, right? Start learning how to make money online, right? And I'll be more than happy to share how you can activate my mentorship for the next 30 days to literally have me in your back pocket. My goal is to help you lock in on your income in 30 days, to help you literally start seeing money in your first 30 days. I cannot tell you the confidence that I see in women that come into our community, and it's not the money, it's not the dollar amount, right? Like, we have people that are locking down like, small dollar amount gigs, but to them, they're like, this is proof I can do this. You guys, my very first sale online was a $5 sale. That $5 sale is responsible for me being boss free to this day. because it gave me the confidence that I could do this. It gave me the confidence that this would work for me. I didn't go out there and make a gazillion dollars in my first 30 days, right? I made a bunch of small ticket sales from people that didn't know me. It was the confidence that those sales gave me that kept me going. So when we come in here and we see women that are having not only, multiple 4-figure wins in their first 30 days, and sometimes even 5-figure wins, but sometimes it's just smaller gigs, right? But they all stack. It stacks and it gives them confidence. Because I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of people out there that haven't even made their first dollar online that have been trying and spinning their wheels. And in here, we're really seeing people win. All right. Do me a favor and drop a 2 if you want me to walk you through how to get started. The link is down below in the description. Lou, did you take the quiz? Did you come back? Let me know. Let me know if you took the quiz, and let me know if you liked the outcome that it gave you, and if it gave you some clarity over how you could actually, get started. You guys, 80% of people that do get started with the payment plan, right? There are people that pay in full. There are people that use a credit card, right? And there are another percentage of people that come in and activate one of our payment plans. And another percentage gets started with 0 down or very, very little down and end up having monthly payments of between $51 to maybe even all the way down to $27 a month. All right. I've seen people come in and get started literally for $27 a month with nothing down. And another percentage of people come in, get started with the payment plan, and come in and make their 597 investment back within their first 30 days and just go ahead and pay off their payment plan altogether. Again, that's what's really happening inside of our community, right? We have success stories that are added every single week. All right. And so I just wanted to pop in on my birthday before we get ready to, hit the streets for the day, to again share, to actually share, the mentorship. I give this away. It's a live stream bonus that I do, because for me, I know that taking action is the key. Right? Understanding that there is an outcome that you want, AKA making money, but there are steps and instructions that are separating you from an outcome. I don't ever want you to unhear this, because it's never about, I need to buy something. It's you need to recognize that I want to start making dollars online and I don't have the steps. I don't have the instructions. I don't have the resources. I don't know what to do. It's your job, duty, and obligation to give yourself access to the instructions and the steps that are separating you right now so that you can achieve those goals. That's it. How you decide to give yourself access to it is up to you. And how long you decide for it to take is up to you as well. But I love being able to literally show up so boldly and say, struggling is now an option. Struggling is now a choice for you. It's a decision that you make, because I'm telling you right here and right now, right, that you have the option not to struggle. You have the option to literally decide to make money in your next 30 days. If you will come in and follow the blueprints that are already successfully working for other people. And yes, that means if you don't want to sell, you don't have to sell. You don't want to show your face, you don't have to show your face. Y'all, we have an 84-year-old woman that's doing letter writing. One of the income streams that we teach does not involve social, does not involve showing your face, does not even really involve the internet too much. And she made $2,000 in her first 30 days. It's documented in our community, right? So out of the 20 income streams, right, we have income streams that are perfect for people that do want to sell, right? Perfect for people that do want to make fast money. We have income streams that don't involve selling, that don't involve showing your face, right? We teach you how to build your own AI avatar, how to use AI, right? We teach, if you want to build your own digital products and your own courses, we teach you that. If you want to do print on demand, we teach you that. And everything that's taught is being taught by someone from within our community that's already making between multiple 4 figures to 5 figures a month with that income stream. All right. So again, much bigger than just information. But I love being able to literally alert my people and tell them, if you know me and you hear me, and you know that you have access to purchase this, and you're struggling from here moving forward is absolutely a decision that you make. Because there's no reason to struggle when now you have options on how you can earn. And I will tell you why this is so different than buying a course to learn one single way of earning. is because what happens for a lot of people, again, remember 18 years of being online, not new to this, very true to this, and have seen so many people struggle for various reasons over the years. All right. So let's say, like in the instance of buying a digital marketing course, you learn digital marketing, but then you struggle with selling, or you're like, I don't want to show my face. You guys, so many people have bought from me and they're like, I don't want to do video. I can't show my face. I can't do what you do, Steph. And so guess what? They end up not making money. They end up, struggling, ultimately failing for a lot of people, or they keep trying to just spin out more and it doesn't work for them because that's just one way of earning. And it's different than just even buying a course on UGC. What? It's one way of earning. And you likely will probably spend a couple of $100s on that one way. What if you get into it and you realize that's not really the way that I want to earn either? I don't really like doing that kind of work. And sometimes you don't know until you start doing it. What I love about our community is that we give you the 20 ways. And so let's say you do break into one. And let's say it does work out for you, like it does a lot of people. You now have 19 other ways that you can decide to stack your income. So this is another reason why we have women that are in our community that might get started with affiliate marketing. And they're like, oh, I want to add TikTok Shop. I'm already on TikTok, right? I'm already building an audience. Let me add TikTok Shop, right? Or I'm already doing Amazon reviews, right? Let me add affiliate marketing now, because now I really believe like this can work for people. This is bigger than just reselling a course. It's what happens all the time. People get started. They don't think they want to be an affiliate because they don't think that they can get out there and start offering this because they haven't made money yet. They come in, they make money with UGC, Amazon brand deals or something else, TikTok Shop. And they're like, wait a second, like I really learned how to make money online. And guess what? Now they have a success story. They have the belief and they're like, more people need to know about this. And then they become an affiliate and start getting to a whole bag with affiliate marketing. Y'all, there's nothing else out there like this. Right? Nothing else out there that I've ever shared before, where it literally gives you options on how you earn and give you the ability within one program to legitly stack your income. Right? And to really earn the way that you want to earn. All right. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Tanya said it gave me clarity. Awesome. Looking at the steps it gave. Okay, awesome. Lou, let me know if you have any questions, while you're live. You guys, so my live bonus, again, today's my birthday. I opened this up a couple of days ago after one of my TikTok lives, and I just got really, really inspired because I realized what I had my hands on. It's like I've known, but it's like I really just realized what I had my hands on. I was reviewing the success stories, and I'm like, I have so many people in my audience that have failed, that have struggled, that know they need to pivot, that know they need to give something else a shot. And I was like, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. And that's when I opened up the spots. And when I had people that didn't even know me, that had never bought a doggone thing from me, right, decide to get started based upon knowing they were going to have me in their back pocket for 30 days. I was like, you know what? That's when I went live, right, directly after that on my YouTube, right? And I helped another woman that had been in my audience, bought things from me, right? And again, has struggled and failed because they were a mixed match for one reason or another. And she got started and dove right into the UGC training, right? And so I opened up 8 spots this week. I think I have 3 or 4 left. I know I had another lady from TikTok that was going to be getting started today. So I think I have 3 or 4 spots left. All right. And what that basically does, it gives you access to me for 30 days, again, so we can lock in on your income so that day by day you are being held accountable. Again, if you want to, you don't have to use the mentorship at all. Right. But to know if you have questions, as you have questions, right, that you can get the answers that you need so that you can keep moving fast. All right. So that you can actually keep moving fast. So let me know, you guys, if you have any questions on getting started, how to actually check your payment plans, right? So that you can, if you need to get started with the payment plan, that you know how to check them. Many people do not. Thank you so much, Robin. Thank you so much. You guys, but if you have a desire to really want to start building an income for yourself online and you really want to do it your way and you don't want to build a brand, you don't want to show your face, you don't want to have to sell, and you want to be able to explore these other options of being able to do it quietly, literally on your own terms, making hundreds and thousands of dollars a month, right? By doing very, very simple gig style work, right? That's what we help you lock in on. And those are the things that are helping people make money in their first 30 days. Affiliate marketing, UGC, brand deals, and Amazon reviews. We have another lady, got started back in August, and she got 1 gig from a company with UGC and has been making $4,500 to $5,000 every single month from this one company from 1 gig. And all she does is just record content for the company. She's not on social media. She's not showing her face, and she's not selling a thing. And she's like, her life right now does not make room and time for affiliate marketing, but she does believe in our community clearly. And she says once her schedule pretty much clears up, then she'll also add on affiliate marketing. Y'all, like, I'm just saying, like, we are the real deal here. We are the real deal. And I can honestly say with everything that I've done online, whether it's things I've built myself or whether it's things that I've repped for, I've never experienced anything like this. Or again, success is not just about copying like what you see someone else out there doing or thinking that you've got to be a big brand, but it's literally now being able to dial into a way that really does fit you. All right. So I feel like I'm losing my voice now. If you guys have any questions on getting started, let me know. Again, get started, right? Activate my mentorship as a bonus. And even if my mentorship were on the table, get started because you know it's going to give you what you need to start making money online, finally. Right? Again, we have people that have bought like 8 different courses. Again, documented success stories, 8 different courses, struggled, failed, didn't make money. But again, we're too intent, right, on not giving up. Came in here, invested, again, 597, started making money within their first 30 days. Many success stories of people that have purchased many, many courses and failed. Predominantly, they failed because they were sold one way of making money, which was affiliate. Came in here, found another way to start making money, and actually started making money in 30 days, and then had the confidence to do affiliate marketing as well. We have people, again, no tech skills, 58-year-old teacher, $8,000 for first 30 days. Why? Because she got a win with UGC. Because she made money in 10 days with UGC. Plenty of success stories in here, you guys, of people from all walks of life. No tech skills, failed before, people making pivots like me that are coming in here, right, and making this real. So I don't see any other questions, you guys, but the link is down below in the description. You know, again, just know you have my highest recommendation when it comes to this. If you've been looking for something that can really give you an opportunity to start earning for yourself in a way that really, really does feel good, just know that you will come in this community and you will love this decision. So the investment is $597. All right. You can pay in full. You can do PayPal credit, or PayPal buy now, pay later. You could do Afterpay and Klarna. Now, this is what I will tell you about Afterpay and Klarna. You've got to make sure you click through to actually see your payment plans. Because if you click on Klarna, Klarna will actually show you like $149 every 2 weeks, but that's just like a generic kind of, that's just a generic plan. You've got to go all the way down to the bottom and click on the button that says set up payment plans, and it will take you over to the app where you will see your individual plans. And that's how people are uncovering and discovering, you know, $27 a month, $51 a month, or 0 down options. All right. And then with Afterpay and Klarna, with Afterpay, when you click on Afterpay, you've got to give them more information, name, email address, and your actual address. And then you're going to click through to set up payment plan. And then you will actually see your options on that page. All right. And again, that's where you'll see things like 0 down or 51 bucks a month, or that's where you will see your personalized plans, right? Pick the plan that fits you, right? And run. And then as soon as you're inside, as soon as you get started, you're going to get an email from me that's going to give you a personalized checklist that I created for my customers. I created that checklist to ensure that you don't get lost, right, in everything you're going to see. Because while you're going to see a lot of information, you don't need all that information. And so I keep you on the straight and narrow through my checklist, right? And again, if you're activating my mentorship, that's where you will also get my personal number, right? So that you can connect with me one-to-one, ask questions, get accountability, you know, again, and not really be in this all by yourself if you want to. All right. And so is there a way we can use Affirm? Yes. So to use Affirm, great question. All right. So Affirm will give you a virtual card. All right. Robin, do you have a virtual card or a physical card with Affirm? Okay. On my site as well, if you go all the way down to the bottom, you're going to see 3 virtual card options: Sezzle, Affirm, and Zip. And if you click on Affirm, it's going to actually tell you how to get a virtual card through Affirm. But I use it. Okay, so go to Affirm. Okay, so because I did the same thing, not for this, but I got a virtual card. So go to Affirm. All right, request a virtual card, right? And basically what you're asking is you're asking for a spending limit of $597, right? From a store that's not on Affirm. I don't know if you've ever done that before. All right, but it will give you an option where it will say something like from a store, not on Affirm or something like that. And then it will actually give you a virtual card number. And then you will use that card on the website, just like a debit or a credit card. So you wouldn't be checking Afterpay or Klarna. You would just then put in that virtual card where it says debit or credit card. All right. And Robin, if you have any questions on that, feel free to email me further on that. Yep. But that's how you use that. And down all the way down below on my website, on the sales page, you'll see where it says virtual cards, and you'll see where you can actually request your Affirm card there as well with one link. Yeah, thanks so much for asking that. Okay, let me see if I can do that. Okay, awesome. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to connect. You can send me a message on Facebook. I know we're connected there as well. All right, you guys, any other questions before I hop off for today? Again, thank you guys for the birthday wishes. And I want anyone to know that's already been in my world, like, trust me. And I sent an email about this as well. Nobody ever wakes up in the morning and says, I want to buy a new course. But we have to go back to, right, the steps. You got to want your outcome more than your current circumstance or situation. And I wish business was as easy as you buy one thing and that's going to lead you to the promised land. It hardly ever works like that in business, right? I wish the very first thing that I purchased could still be the thing that I was repping today. Not how it works at all. I wish that the first, resale rights course that I purchased in 2023 could still be the same thing I was rocking today. Unfortunately, not how it works. Right? I wish all those things. When I discovered this, I was not in the market to buy something new. But when I started hearing about the 20 income streams, and I also learned how my mentor made $1 million in 17 months, I was like, I want to learn from her. She's done something I haven't done before. She has information that I don't have. And so I had to get in tune and in touch with what I wanted and realize that I was missing steps. I was missing instructions, not only for myself, but also to help other people. And so when I came into the Boss Suite, it wasn't just for me. I knew that I was now going to have something that could help a lot more people on their journey as well. That could help a lot more people get off the struggle bus of thinking that the only way was to resell or the only way was affiliate marketing, but that I actually had a way for all the women out there that have ever said, Steph, can I do this faceless? Do I have to show my face? Do I have to build a brand? Do I have to go live? Do I have to do video? I now have an answer and I can say, no, you do not. And we have success stories of people that have come in here and they have learned ways of making money that don't involve selling, that don't involve video, that don't involve going live, that don't involve showing their face. And you can decide to come in here and learn one of those ways. And I love knowing that out of the 4 ways that, again, we have documented that people have made money in their first 30 days, that UGC, right, brand deals, right, and Amazon reviews are 3 ways that don't involve you having to have an audience, having to build a brand, having to show your face, or having to sell. You do not have to sell in any of those 3 income streams. Out of the 4 income streams that are making people money in their first 30 days, affiliate marketing is the only one that's quote unquote selling. Yeah, that's fire. That is fire, right? So Robin says, newer and the better things come along for sure. You always have the goods. Thank you. Thank you. That's how I view myself the same way. I think I always have the goods as well. But I can honestly say, hand on heart, I've never had the goods as good as I have it right now. Because literally, no matter who you are, if you want to change your financial situation through making money online and or from home, legit, you can find your outlet within the Boss Suite. You can find it here. Y'all, and that's fire. And then as an affiliate, if anyone loves the idea of making money as an affiliate, That's what makes this so easy as a recommendation. I legit don't feel like I sell. Do I understand that? Yes, I make money by selling. Yes, but I feel like all I'm doing every single day, no matter when I talk about it, is literally making a really good recommendation for someone that is out there wanting to learn how to start earning online. I wished when I got started that someone said, Steph, come into a community where, again, you can take a quiz and learn 20 different ways. And you can pick one income stream, get started with that, start making money with that, and then you can decide to stack as you go, and you never have to invest in more information or education to teach you the other income streams. Y'all literally feel like we have like the best thing when it comes to this. I really do. So, and I always say this, thank you for your trust. Thank you for your recommendation. Again, Robin, again, thank you for your trust, right? Thank you for asking the question. That tells me again that you're ready to go for it as well. I know you've been around for a while as well, right? And again, you can win here. You can win here. Just want to make sure there's no other questions I'm missing. Okay. All right, you guys. So if anyone has any questions, again, feel free to shoot me over an email. I'm more than happy to answer your question and or help you in getting started. And again, once you get started, if you do want to activate the mentorship to help you in your first 30 days, again, just let me know and I'll make sure you know exactly how, to reach me and contact me in that way, right? So that you do have that access. Again, I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is because I really do believe in this. And what I want is I want more personal success stories. I want more personal success stories, right, of people, again, that I have helped get started, come into this community and legit say, I have made money in my first 30 days, right? That is what I want. Again, selfishly for myself, I want to be able to say that because I know what is possible. All right. So you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. All right. We are getting ready to hit the streets. Robin, I look so forward to you getting started. You guys, again, I'm going to try to figure this out today in the middle of baseball. I know, girl, you have an exciting thing going on right now with baseball as well. So excited for your son. So I have to find the time. No problem. No problem. If you have any questions, let me know. And again, that link is down below at the bottom of my site where, again, you can get that virtual card, just like that. And you'll use it on my site, just like a debit or credit card. All right, you guys, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I hope that you're leaving better. I hope that you can never unhear my voice, right, when it comes to the fact that this community has what you need. And from now moving forward, right, deciding to struggle, right, is now a decision that you just simply make because I'm telling you, the answer, the keys, the steps, the instructions, they're all within our community so that you never have to feel like you're being forced into a mold or a way of making money, that you literally get to pick the way that serves you best. You can get that way set up in just a few days and you can position yourself to go out there and start making money, like really seeing money in your next 30 days. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.